Hi everyone, my name is Tess. I am 21 years old and I have lost just over 200 pounds. I had gastric sleeve surgery in December of 2015 after reaching my highest weight of 347 pounds. I went to school at UMass Dartmouth for my first year and I couldn't fit comfortably in the desk, so I decided that before I could carry on with my life, I needed to have gastric sleeve surgery. Having gastric sleeve surgery was one of the best decisions of my life, primarily because I have lost so much weight and it has given me all this freedom of being able to fit into the clothes I want to wear and to be able to go out with friends and not have to hide at home. I just feel so much better not having to be miserable all the time and having to hide behind the body I was in and trying to hide behind makeup. And that's part of the reason I did all this makeup today, just because I wanted to see what I used to wear every single day, and this took over an hour, and I'm just very surprised at how I used to dress every day and how I used to wake up every morning at around 5 a.m. before high school, and I would put my makeup on just so that I didn't feel different. And it's ridiculous to me. So a lot of people have been asking me how long ago I had my gastric sleeve surgery, and the answer to that is I had my gastric sleeve surgery in December of 2015. I hit my highest weight of 347 in April of 2015, and by the time of my gastric sleeve surgery, I was down to 307 pounds. And I did that with a little bit of diet and exercise. I ate pretty healthy right before my gastric sleeve. I was eating less calories and trying to cut back carbs. I ate a lot of frozen meals because that was part of my diet plan. I was supposed to eat the frozen meals before my gastric sleeve surgery, so I didn't argue with that because they were pretty good. Anyways, I was able to eat normal after my gastric sleeve surgery. Just about 6 months after, I want to say, I was able to eat bread, and not that you're supposed to, but I was definitely able to eat with friends. Whenever I would go out to eat, I would always decide to not get anything. So after losing all of this weight, I was left with a very uncomfortable amount of loose skin. If you go to my profile and click on my loose skin video, you can see that my loose skin was very bad after losing all of this weight. And I decided to have the loose skin removal surgery just because I wanted to be able to put this part in my past, and I didn't want to have this carrying on my whole life. The loose skin removal surgery has been the best decision, primarily because I don't have all this loose skin that I had once, and I am so much more comfortable, especially sleeping and, just walking around. I've been able to take hikes, and this has only been 1 month since my skin surgery removal, so I'm just psyched for the future, and especially 6 months out, 8 months out, I'm going to feel so much better. I had my 3-week post-op appointment on February 21st with my surgeon, and she said everything's looking good and she wants to see me back in 3 months. All of my steri strips were removed, so I am able to start putting cocoa butter and lotions on my scars. If you guys have any questions about what I'm using, I can definitely tell you, but I'll just keep this video a little bit shorter. I don't want to drag it on telling you guys what I'm putting on, but I'm just using vitamin E and arnica ointment, and I'm using this special ointment I found on eBay. It's actually beeswax, coconut oil, hemp oil, and arnica with calendula, but I find that it works really, really well, so I'm going to keep using that and see how it's going. I'll be showing you guys my incisions in just a little bit, so stay tuned. The procedures that I had done involved an abdominoplasty, which is basically removing all of the excess belly skin and stitching the abdominal wall back together. Because I was so heavy, my abdominal wall was all stretched and the surgeon had to stitch it back together, and I think that's why I've been in so much pain, especially coughing, laughing, sneezing, anything like that. It's been really painful trying to deal with, but I'm feeling better now. It's just a lot of itching. So the second procedure I had done was a belt lipectomy, which is a 360 incision all the way around my lower body. It's a lower body lift, and what happens is the surgeon takes out all of the excess skin that's around the lower body, and she's able to pull up some and pull down some, and it creates a very nice abdomen. The third procedure I had done was a mastopexy with a saline implant. So mastopexy is a breast lift, and I had saline implants put in with the breast lift because I did not have much of my natural breast left, and I definitely wanted to have some volume because I was used to having very large breasts before, and I didn't want to be left with nothing after my surgery. In the future, I'm very much considering having a brachioplasty and a medial thigh lift just because on my arm, I'll show you, but I'm still left with a lot of loose skin and my thighs as well, and that's not comfortable, and I don't want to live the rest of my life having all that skin. If I were not able to have that surgery, it would be okay because I'm still happy just the way I am. So let me get on with showing you guys how my incisions are healing, and I'm so excited. My rabbit is sneezing over in the corner there, and it's kind of weird. So I have this little sports bra on, and I got this on Amazon. It was only $12, so it's really nice. So here are the incisions. I have some under, and the surgeon actually wants me to push the breasts together and release to try to create cleavage. The nice thing about them is they feel pretty natural, and that's a good thing because I didn't want to have rock hard breasts. So here are the implants, and I have the incisions all the way down here, and I've just been putting cocoa butter, especially here, because it's been pretty dry and itchy, and I don't want to have that be uncomfortable. And here is the binder. They gave me a new binder at my last appointment because the other one was falling apart and didn't have any elasticity left. It has 3 little clasps here, and this is number C, letter C, and this is the letter B. I'm also wearing this other compression garment only because I don't like it when the Velcro touches my actual stomach. It can get uncomfortable, and it's very, very itchy every time that I take it off. And that's why I just itched. So here is the belly. Incisions go all the way around to the other side, and they come along my back here. I have a marble in my belly button because the surgeon said that if I put a marble in my belly button that it'll keep the shape of the marble and it won't end up all messed up, because I really don't want to have a messed up belly button. Right in here, it's really, really itchy because all of the skin is trying to come back together. I can't stop itching it, which is probably not a good thing, but I'm going to keep itching it because it feels better. It feels really nice when I bend over. I don't have all this skin that I used to have. So if you guys have any more questions, please do not hesitate to ask. And as always, thank you for watching. Please follow me on Instagram. My username is FitTessFitness. I post a lot of pictures there just about my journey, and I've actually documented from the start there. So if you guys have any questions about how I got started and kind of how that was, go check that out. My name is Tess. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.